how did you get your job, aka how did you find yourself doing the work you're doing today?
Oh man. Yeah, well, first of all, I just have to say, um, count your blessings. I feel so privileged to be doing the work that I'm doing, not only on from an investment perspective, but just from a work, play, nourishing, self-care perspective. I really, over the past couple of years, made a big shift and a big pivot in my life to reorient my life closer to family and nature and community so that uh, my life wasn't so lopsided, always working and gallivanting and traveling and really depleting myself. Now I have a nice balance where as I'm working, I'm replenishing my spirit, my soul, and really feeling very grounded, very uh, at home right in here. So, how did I get here? Well, long time coming. I spent many years as a punk rebel in New York, playing in bands, making indie films, doing everything that I could to not make money, like everything in my power to do the opposite of making money. And I was hugely successful in that. Very, very broke, and really had a great time just being in the craft, like learning skills and creating art, like being really expressive and viscerally connected to my craft as an artist, filmmaker, musician. And then eventually I was tired of sleeping with five guys in an apartment and decided I wanted to make some money. And I started to find the path of least resistance. And that happened to be film, and acting was the way I ended up being able to move out of the crash pad, so to speak. And after making my way in the film business as an actor, I started making documentaries. So I went back to one of my true passions, which was filmmaking from a storytelling perspective, from a directorial and producer standpoint. And then eventually that moved into a curiosity in the tech space and entrepreneurship. And I started connecting with founders and started my first couple of investments. We're just, basically getting excited about a dude or a founder and being like, yeah, I want to help, and just supporting in that way. Then taking a gander myself, like, wow, this can't be so hard. Let me do it let me start a business. Started a couple of businesses, which didn't do very well. And then finally, found the maturity enough to bring it all into sort of resonance where I can now invest. I have a team that are smart enough to like vet businesses so that I don't just invest in anything and everything. And I can really focus on the big picture, which is mission aligned vision and values.
Hey Foundr fam, we hope that you loved that clip. If you did, you can click through right here to watch the full interview. You don't want to miss this one. See you there.